Celebrity shocks and surprises, from YG Entertainment's Yang Hyun-suk's courtroom drama to Chu's candid slump confession and Jung Hyuk's marriage bombshell. Catch up on a whirlwind of emotions and revelations sweeping through the entertainment world. Stay tuned for the stories that have everyone talking. On November 8th, Yang Hyun-suk, the former CEO of YG Entertainment, one of South Korea's most prominent music companies, was sentenced to 6 months in prison with a year of probation, following a conviction on charges of threatening retaliation. The Seoul High Court overturned a previous ruling and found Yang guilty in a decision that has sent shockwaves through the Korean entertainment industry. The appeal hearing, presided over by the Seoul High Court's Criminal Division 6-3, concluded that Yang, along with Mr. Kim, a former YG managing associate, engaged in actions that constituted threats towards Han Seo-hee, a whistleblower in a case involving B.I., an ex-member of the K-pop group iKON. Mr. Kim received a 4-month prison sentence and a 1-year probation period for his involvement in the incident. At the center of the controversy are allegations that B.I. purchased and used illegal drugs back in August 2016, a scandal that Han Seo-hee brought to light, risking her safety and career. The court's decision suggests a deep dive into the murky waters of power dynamics within the South Korean entertainment industry. The prosecution's case hinged on Han Seo-hee's credibility, with the court acknowledging the appeal due to the belief that her statements were trustworthy. However, the initial indictment was complicated by a forced interview conducted by Yang, which the court deemed undermined the defendant's right to a fair defense. While Han Seo-hee's testimony exhibited some inconsistencies, the court ultimately found difficulty in dismissing it entirely. Her recollection of events did shift over time, which raises questions, but it does not conclusively negate her overall credibility, the court noted. Despite these fluctuations, tangible evidence of specific harm was lacking, leaving the prosecution's case on shaky ground. Nevertheless, the court recognized the gravity of a forced meeting and the potential for such actions to cause psychological distress. Even without physical force, the power imbalance and the psychological pressure exerted by someone of Yang's status in the entertainment industry is concerning, the presiding judge remarked. The judgment reflects an acknowledgement of the influence figures like Yang Hyun-suk wield in the K-pop world. As the head of YG, Yang misused his power to dominate and reprimand B.I., which has resulted in a guilty verdict despite the suspended sentence, the court concluded. The case has been a focal point for discussions around corporate governance and ethical conduct in South Korea's entertainment sector. It throws into sharp relief the challenges faced by artists and whistleblowers who navigate the hierarchical and often opaque structures within major entertainment companies. Yang's sentencing comes at a time when South Korea's entertainment industry is facing increased scrutiny over its practices, with calls for greater transparency and the protection of artists' rights gaining momentum. This ruling may serve as a watershed moment, prompting industry leaders and policymakers to reassess their approach to governance and ethical standards. While Yang and Mr. Kim have avoided immediate imprisonment, the probation terms indicate that any further legal infractions could result in a direct jail term. The verdict also underscores the ongoing challenges for industry figures in maintaining their reputations and the confidence of their artists, fans, and the public. As the fallout from the court's decision continues to unfold, the eyes of the world are on YG Entertainment and South Korea's broader cultural powerhouse, watching to see how they will navigate these complex legal and ethical challenges. Now it's time for Chu's bizarre confession. In an emotional revelation, popular Korean singer Chu, affectionately dubbed the human vitamin for her bright image, has opened up about her struggles with depression and a career slump stemming from a past live performance controversy. During a November 7th appearance on a web entertainment show, Chu shared her experience with viewers, detailing a challenging period that followed what she referred to as a live performance controversy. This incident marked a significant setback for the singer, known for her energetic and positive persona. It was my first time representing my group members on a variety show, and it turned into a controversy. The aftermath was a tough time for me, Chu recounted. The pressure and scrutiny led to a period of depression, where she found herself retreating from the public eye and even temporarily stepping away from her passion for singing. Chu described the impact the controversy had on her mental health. "I felt depressed and started avoiding people. The experience was so daunting that she halted singing for a period, grappling with intense nervousness whenever she faced the prospect of performing." However, in her conversation, Chu conveyed a message of resilience and recovery. "I'm currently overcoming this slump," she asserted, highlighting her journey back to music and self-confidence. Moon Sang-hoon, one of the hosts of the show, offered Chu heartfelt advice on self-care, underscoring the importance of being kind to oneself while maintaining high expectations of others, reinforcing the concept of self-compassion in the competitive world of entertainment. Chu's comeback was marked by the release of her first solo mini-album titled Howl, which debuted in October. The album's leading track, sharing the same name, weaves a narrative of healing and personal growth, mirroring Chu's own experiences. Her confidence in the album and its message of not forcing happiness but allowing it to emerge naturally has struck a chord with fans. The candid discussion about her mental health struggles and her path to overcoming them has resonated deeply with viewers and fans across the globe. It has shed light on the often unseen pressures faced by public figures in the entertainment industry and the importance of addressing mental health issues openly. Chu's vulnerability in sharing her story not only highlights her personal strength, but also acts as a beacon of hope for those facing similar battles. Her willingness to discuss such personal challenges publicly marks a significant moment in the ongoing conversation about mental health awareness in the highly scrutinized world of K-pop. The singer's openness about her journey is also a powerful reminder of the human side of celebrities who are often placed on pedestals. It serves as an inspiration to fans and fellow artists alike, reinforcing the message that it's okay to not be okay, and that healing is possible with time and support. As Chu continues to promote her mini-album and connect with her audience, her story of facing adversity, seeking help, and finding her way back to her passion is a testament to the resilience and strength that lies within the human spirit. Her experience and her recent music releases may well become anthems for those working through their own periods of difficulty, offering solace and solidarity through her melodies and lyrics. In a culture where admitting to weakness can often be seen as a taboo, Chu's candidness is not just refreshing, it's revolutionary. Her story is now part of a larger narrative that champions mental health and well-being in the fast-paced and often unforgiving world of pop culture. As Chu's voice continues to reach out, it's clear that her influence extends far beyond the music charts. It touches the hearts and minds of people who see her, not just as an idol, but as a source of genuine inspiration. Now let's move our attention to Jung Hyuk. In an era where marriage is often seen as a societal milestone, model Jung Hyuk's recent declaration of his intention to never marry has sparked widespread conversation. His appearance on the November 8th broadcast of Park Myung-soo's radio show took an unexpected turn when he revealed his stance on marriage, quickly rising to the top of Nate's real-time entertainment news. During the show, host DJ Park Myung-soo asked Jung Hyuk about his marital status, prompted by the model's insightful advice to the listeners. Jung Hyuk's response was clear and unequivocal. "I'm not married, and I don't think I ever will be." His stance seemed to pique the interest of Park Myung-soo, who admitted to having previously held a similar view before changing his mind and choosing to marry. However, Jung-hyuk appeared firm in his decision, stating, "I haven't changed my mind." Over time, the idea that I won't get married has gotten more solidified. This candid admission set social media ablaze, with fans and the public alike discussing the validity and implications of choosing a life without marriage. The model's personal choice comes against the backdrop of a traditional society where marital status is often a measure of success. By sharing his decision, Jung-hyuk challenges conventional norms and opens up a dialogue about the diverse paths individuals can take in life. In a cultural context where marriage is sometimes viewed as an almost obligatory rite of passage, Jung-hyuk's straightforward statement represents a broader shift in perceptions towards personal choice and happiness. It's a stance that resonates with a growing segment of the population who find contentment in solitude or in non-traditional family structures. Jung-hyuk's personal revelation about his commitment to remaining unmarried has also brought attention to his past, which includes overcoming a tragic childhood and the adversity of bullying. His story is particularly compelling given the contrast between his public persona and private hardships. It underscores the often overlooked fact that behind the glamorous facades of fashion and entertainment figures, there are intricate personal narratives and firmly held beliefs. The model's position on marriage and personal autonomy has not only dominated entertainment news, but has also prompted broader conversations about the nature of personal freedom and societal expectations. So that's all for this video. Subscribe for more updates.